Hey, what is up, you guys? I am here today going to talk about the Louis Vuitton League of Legends Speedy BB that I had bought a few videos ago. I actually was fortunate enough to get it in store at the Hawaii price, and I am super grateful for that. However, I already had pre-ordered it online. I was one of those lucky people who didn't get it canceled on them, so I am super appreciated for that. So I am going to talk about my order that came in a couple days ago versus the one that I had bought online. I wanted to go over quality control issues because after filming that video, when I did a close-up video of it, which I will link above, there was some issues with the one that I got in store, and that's why I did not cancel my order for online, and I'm grateful that they didn't cancel on me either. So I'm going to go over that with you guys today, and I'm going to return the one that I feel is not the best quality. And it's not really a true unboxing. I opened it just to check it out to make sure everything's okay. So I reboxed it and everything. So I'll go over that with you as well, the unboxing process of it all, because there are some things that kind of irritates me. But if you hear Millie barking, it's because it is windy as heck and she's bothered. She's triggered by the wind. She's triggered by things flying all over the place. She's triggered. So I apologize in advance for that. So let's go ahead and first talk about the unboxing of the online version. So it comes in a box like this. I am not blocking off any of my information because you guys can't probably see it, and if you guys can, it's just a different mail address anyway. It is not one to my home, but you don't need to know anything about that. But I did get it in this box here. I didn't really think it was a small box, but here we go. So we have the orange box in here. So everything was pretty much smashed up, but when I had opened it, I kind of just let it sit so it didn't look so smashed. But that's just one thing that you'll expect because the box size of this is very similar to the one that they ship it in. So they do not put any like wrappings or like tissue paper around it, so it prevents it from shaking. So it does come pretty flat. I'll mix up for you guys. I do get the gift tag and everything, so I guess that's a nice touch. I also get the web receipt as well, which is very different from all the other receipts that you will get. And it's just weird because it has like a little thickness to it, I guess because they give you more things. So basically it has like the return label, your receipt, and a thanks for shopping with us. So the receipt isn't even really like a receipt. They give you a gift receipt for it. And I think I've noticed that with a lot of my online orders. I don't order a lot of things online from the website just because Hawaii pricing. Like, why would I even do that? That's why I jumped on getting the Speedy BB LOL version at my local store because I knew I was able to get it at the Hawaii price and then return the web price that I had paid for. So just be aware of that. So let's give it an open here. So the one thing that's concerning to me is that the box isn't filled. So basically your bag or item is like knocking around in here because they failed to just put like the simplest 1 or 2 air paper or tissue paper, something to prevent it from moving. So that kind of bothered me. Sorry about that. But yeah, them not having the air paper just bugs the crap out of me. Like, why? Louis Vuitton, you make so much money. You can't put something in here to prevent it from moving. Like, that just bugs me. But anyways, I didn't really inspect the bag. I just wanted to see how it was packaged. So I really don't know what I am really getting. But it sounds jiggly. So let's see. Let's open it up here. So one of the things that I wanted from this bag is I wanted to see a little bit more gold. And And this doesn't have as much gold, so you'll probably see that the placement of the gold will be a little bit different. So let's just check this one out first. This is the one that I got from the website. Okay, so whoa. So on the top of the vachette here, I don't know if you're able to see it, but the vachette here, there's like a little mark on there. So that's kind of annoying. And if you can kind of see it, this handle looks a little bit more on the it looks a little bit more stressed than this side. So this is one side of the bag. The other side here. Another side. And another. Same thing with the stamping here on the vachette. It says that it is made in Paris. The hardware is looking pretty good. Let's see the corners. The corners are looking good as well. And let's see the zipper if it's easy. Yes, it is. That's a good thing. So if I put it in this angle, you're maybe able to see the stretching on the vachette a little bit more visibly than on this side here. Oh, okay. So this freaks me out a little bit because the other strap came packaged and this one is not packaged. So that kind of freaks me out a little bit that this was a bag that was, I don't know, maybe returned or something. So it has the clasps here. The gold looks great. The vachette looks great on here as well. It's just like little details like that. Like, I'd rather have it in that plastic bag. I don't care if it comes off a little bit. Like, we don't want to give you the plastic bag because it doesn't look brand, but still, I think I like that. So we have the textile card here, and then we have the style here as well. And then on the inside, there's no pockets on the inside. It's just pretty much like a black hole in there. I don't know what you can really see from in there, but I mean, it looks pretty good. So this is the one that I got online. Let's see, so if I'm looking at it, so this is the one that I had got from the web store, and this is what I got online. So I was trying to see if mainly the patterns were going to be a little bit different, but they seem to be pretty consistent across the board. Pretty consistent. I was kind of concerned about placement of the handles, which looks pretty consistent as well, because it kind of concerned me that one side seemed like it was a little bit more off-centered than the other, but I think that's just the build of it because they're tiny, but yeah, it looks pretty consistent from the way that it pinches in. I don't know if you're really able to tell, but the way that it pinches in on the area right here, it's pretty consistent. Like one side, this side looks phenomenal, perfect. It's just this side, I don't know what's going on with this side, but on both bags, it's pretty consistent like that. See the print. Yeah, they are pretty consistent. The handles on the version that I had bought in store is better. The zipper though from the one in store is a little bit more rough, but you see what I'm talking about. Like, I appreciate it being like this, and I appreciate the air paper they have put in it. So it kind of looks like I am keeping the one that I had received from my local store, and I will be returning the one that I had got from the web store. It, quality control wise, I don't know, it just, when I look at it, the shape of the one that is in store looks a little bit better in my opinion, but pretty similar at the same time. So that's the similar side. See how consistent it is. So the areas that bothered me when it pinched in, I guess it doesn't bother me so much now that I'm able to see another version of it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to return the website version because it does have that little nick on the vachette. Like I said, I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but I definitely see it. I mean, if I'm going to dirty up the vachette, I'm going to do it myself. And the handles on the version that I bought in store is not as stressed. Like, it doesn't have that stress wrinkling on the inside as the one that the website does. So the hardware looks great. Actually, for the hardware, the one that I got from the web store, like I said, I don't know if you're able to see it, but the one from the web store looks a little bit more tarnished, or it's not as shiny as the one that I have got in store. If you see the logo that says made in France, so this is the web version. So if you closely look at it, I'm not sure if it's going to focus, but the stitching where it has by made in France is actually closer to the stitching on the web version than the one that I bought in store. Is a little bit more focus. I mean, it's a little bit more centered. So that's another pro as well. Guys, it looks the same, but there is slight little quality control issue things that needs to get taken care of. So that's why I'm going to return this. I was thinking that the patterns were going to be different. That's why I waited. I wanted one to have a little bit more gold, but they are pretty consistent. So that's a good thing, I guess. Even though I really wanted to show a little bit more of the gold. You see here, it has more of the silvers and the whites and the blacks. But otherwise, that I really do love these bags. I think they're absolutely cute. Cannot wait for them to come out with more little patterns in the future. The vachette scares me. The all vachette one that's coming out scares me, but I think it's going to be super cute as well. But thank you so much, guys, for coming by today and checking out this video. If you haven't subscribed already, why not? Also, check me out on Instagram. I also uploaded a few new items to my closet Instagram, so that's the llest collective. Check that out here as well. If you haven't already liked this video too, please do. And I am very, very close to my 3,000 subscriber mark, and the giveaway for that would be, of course, the Dior Oblique Forever cushion. And it is a Europe and Asia special version as well. So it looks like so. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, it's upside down. It is super beautiful. You'll get it in a 0N, but it's okay. You can buy refills for it. In the compact, the cushion inside is removable, so you can buy your own and put something that is more to your skin color. So 0N, just because that was, I just tried to get my hands as much as I could for backups. I'm going to also add in a few things like red envelopes. So guys, thanks again. Bye.